Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Something that happens by chance, I think not. Well guys, welcome back to Buy Ho Sell. Today we're going to talk about a special purpose acquisition company, better known as a SPAC. This is definitely the year of SPACs, but this one that I'm going to talk about today, I believe, is a wee bit different. I believe we're going to get in early doors. We're going to build a swing trade this right up. I'm going to talk about the reasons why I think we should swing trade it. I'm going to talk about why it's exciting. This one is called Foley Trazamine Acquisition 2. And before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel. You know, we're getting there, we're pushing the 100 mark. It'll be exciting to get to there soon. Without further ado, let's get into it. So what is Foley Trazamine Acquisition 2, or better known as ticker symbol BFT? BFT is a special purpose acquisition company, or a SPAC for short, guys. That's what a SPAC is for those who don't know. And pretty much it's a private partner looking to go public, then they merge by a deadline. Once the deadline comes, the company no longer happens, it'll automatically change over to PaySafe. It's going to be the ticker symbol PSFE. So the deal is likely to go through in the first half of 2021. We could be finding out March, April, May. It could drag out to that time. We'll find out. So the idea is get in early with this one. I've been watching it for a couple of weeks now. The graphs are indicating that the thing's starting to move. So I've kind of loaded up a wee bit on Friday. I believe there's at least a 40% upside to this, but possibly more because SPACs we've seen shoot right up. So Foley says the deal is estimated to be around 9 billion. So this isn't chicken feed, guys, by any stretch of the imagination. Williams even said that the PaySafe is our ideal partner for this SPAC. We believe we can further enhance PaySafe's growth trajectory through accelerated operational transformation and M&A, enabled by our de-levered balance sheet, he said. PaySafe, based in the UK, provides businesses and consumers with payment processing, digital wallet and online cash services. The company has provided online payment services for 2 decades that in 2019 totaled some $98 billion. More specifically, PaySafe handles 70 different types of payments in more than 40 currencies. So this isn't a small operation. This is a big operation, big money, big merger. PaySafe's operating brands include Skrill, PaySafe Card, Income Access, in gaming circles, and logic for this, guys. PaySafe provides services to Twitch, Fortnite, Bet365, Betfair, William Hill, and DraftKings. So for those who maybe don't know across the pond, William Hill and Bet365, they're big brands over in the UK. William Hill and Bet365 are in America, of course, but over here specifically, they're massive. Everyone knows Fortnite and Twitch, and these are big gaming platforms. And DraftKings is coming into that space now with their e-commerce stuff and online gaming. It's huge. Michael Jordan's on board. DraftKings are just nothing but throb. And to be honest with you, most of these here have done nothing but throb. So to have these kind of partners on their books is great, I think. So PaySafe Limited will receive 150 million cash from Foley and 2 billion from private investors, and it has significant long-term growth potential, and I'm with them on that. So we've had a wee bit of action already on the BFT share. Prior to announcement, shares were trading around $10. The price spiked to about 17 per share and then declined around 15 a month later, and that's kind of where I've come in then, guys. I've picked up some at 14, some at 15. So according to PaySafe's forecast, adjusted earnings 2020 of 420 million, and they reckon that figure is going to go to 669 million by 2023. So that's significant growth. Okay, so now you're starting to understand why I'm getting excited about this, okay? I also like that it's part of the UK. We've just went through Brexit. We're still not entirely sure what all that will mean for us, but I'm excited at the idea of being able to strike new deals, new partnerships, and what the future could look like there. There is an opportunity for new businesses to strike new deals and grow the brand even further. Let's have a look at the brand and then have a look at the website. So this is the PaySafe website here. Slick wee website. You can have a scroll through it, see the different types of companies that they work for. That's a few of them there. Also, PaySafe handles the gaming dollar volume. The deal with online gaming such as Fortnite and Twitch, which is all owned by Amazon, as we know, and gaming, iGaming, all that kind of stuff is really going to take off, is what I believe. Some of the products that they offer: cash, direct debits, digital wallets, integrated payments, online payments, all the different industries. It's a wide ranging: property management, iGaming, healthcare, elderly care, field services, education, all the different brands. These kind of platforms, this kind of sector has obviously prospered massively because of the pandemic. The moving away from physical cash. We are in a sector where that's being more pushed because of the pandemic. Does that mean that it's going to change going forward? I believe that it is. I believe there will be a lot of people that'll see the benefits of this, and the millennials, all that kind of stuff. They don't use cash. I don't really use cash. It's very, very rarely that I actually have cash on me. It's all done through Revolut or bank transfer, PayPal. I use all these different forms, and I believe that this one could be one that you could use going forward as well. Recent statistics also said that millennials, 64% say that they don't use cash, completely don't use it. It's irrelevant. And in the major cities now, there's a lot of places don't even accept cash. Okay, so you've got a bit of an idea now of what the actual product is, but one specific thing that I also want to talk about is the PaySafe card. According to statistics, about 30% of people don't have bank accounts or can't get back credit and stuff like that. So what the PaySafe card does is allows you to go to many different places, locations, to top up a digital card. And if, say, for example, you had £50, you wanted to go and put £50 on the card, you put their money on, and it means that you could go away and buy your online games, online shopping, or whatever it may be with that card, which it solves a lot of issues for a lot of people. Think about that. 30% of people don't have access to something as easy as that, as a quick way of being able to get their money on, get things paid for, and that's a real difficulty for a lot of people out there. So I feel like that's a bit of a niche, and I think that's a key thing to home in on with this stock as well, is that PaySafe card. It's up and running, it's been used in many locations all around the countries that they're available in. So that would be something also, guys, that I would look into, and I think that's something quite unique about the PaySafe platform. Let's have a look in some technical analysis over the last week. Okay, guys, so we're going to bring up the graph here, and we'll have a quick look at it and why I feel that this is the time to strike on this bad boy. So the last week we've started to see a rise. Okay, so if we look at the MACD, you can see the blue line was on top, pumping the life out of the yellow line for the best part of the full week. It sort of tapered off, as we see. We went into the over 70 range here, up to 83. So it was high range, started to taper off here a bit towards the end of the week. But the key thing is here is the EMA. If we look at the EMA graph, we can see here that it started to really go up, and the moving average really started to shift on this bad boy. And I think that's key. It was floating about, not doing too much, and then it's really started going up, which is really what we want to see here over the last 20 days. We've got a 50-day moving average here as well. I feel that we've broke beyond this point. This was a stalemate, and once we've got crossed over here, this was it. This is us starting to move up. I've been waiting for this crossover just to see when it was going to go, and I've been able to average in. So now I've got about a price of $14.71, which unfortunately I loaded up more on the boat on the back of this movement, and as it was going up, got my average price brought in, and it's sort of tittered up. Now there seems to be a bit of support and a bit of resistance at this level, but I believe once we get beyond this here, and I think this is the way it's going to go, guys, once it gets beyond this point, sort of what the 1550 range, 1550, once it holds out for there, because we see it's going down here, once it holds out for here and moves on up, we'll see how the moving average adjusts towards that. But the indicators will say that it's going up. The RSI, it does bounce back down, it goes down again. The MACD is crossed over here. It'll be interesting to see what way it opens, but I believe if we can get in at this price, no more than this, we should be able to push on from here. And once it breaks this resistance zone, I don't think there will be any going back on this bad boy. We'll ride this right up. Okay, so I've done a bit of an overview of what a SPAC merger is, who Mr. Foley is, why I'm excited about it, what PaySafe is about, the goals for this one, guys. I believe it's going to be a swing trade right up till the merger. When the merger happens, I'll be well out of it. Once again, we'll have the official date. I'll update you on a video about that, and I'll keep you informed with this one. I'm really excited about it. The idea will be to swing trade it, pull out the money, and then when the deal goes through, let the thing cool off and get it settled. We'll have a look at the technical graphs again just to see when that point will come, and then I will be rebuying into this one, keeping this for the long term. But initially, this is a swing trade, but with long-term hold in mind. Okay, so I hope you found the video informative. If you have liked it, please subscribe, please like it. Trying to grow the bitch, you know what the crack is. And yeah, until the next time, thanks very much. Peace. Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Something that happens by chance, I think not.